Good morning, my dear students. As you know, we are learning second chapter representation of the earth. In previous lecture, I told you about the globe, its advantages and disadvantages. Today we will study the second representation of earth, that is map. So first we will learn what is a map. A map is a representation of the earth or a part of the earth drawn on a flat surface. This is called map. We all are using map. You all are familiar with the map. But how can we define it? A map is a representation of earth or a part of it drawn on the flat surface. As I told you that globe has three dimensions, that is length, width and depth. But a map has only two dimensions, that is length and width. So it map is a two-dimensional representation of the earth. Map does not give us an idea about the true shape of the earth because I told you that it is on a flat surface. So how can we judge the shape of the earth with the help of a map? So this is the disadvantages of a map, that we can't get an idea about the true shape of the earth. Yet it has some benefits or some advantages. First, it is useful for showing large area as well as small area. We can see very small area on the map, but we can't see small area on the globe. This is the benefit of map. Second, very minute details. Minute detail means very small details can also be shown on the map. If we want to study about any particular town, any village, any road, railway, maps can be very useful. Other than all these things, if we want to study about any hill, river, if we want to study about the distribution of rainfall and about the historical places, maps are very useful in that case. And another benefit of a map is that a map can be folded, rolled, or bound in a book and can be carried easily. But a globe can't be carried easily because this is very big in size. Okay, so map has many advantages and disadvantages also, and you have to remember all these things. And some persons who are very expert in map making, they are called cartographers. Okay, and the science of map making is called cartography because this is not an easy task. It requires an art and training in map making. So the science of map making is known as cartography, and the expert or the person who are expert in the map making, they are called cartographers. Okay, so today you have to learn and write what is a map, what are the advantages and disadvantages of a map. Rest we will do tomorrow. Thank you.